computer. Okay, we're on record. All right. So just before I get you to do a quick scan, tell me how long you've been using LinkedIn.
Well, I've been on LinkedIn for a while, but don't really use LinkedIn. So,
Okay.
But I've had it for a long time.
How often do you use LinkedIn?
I go in here like maybe 4 times a month.
4 times a month. Okay. And the reason, so what do you want to use LinkedIn for? Like, why did you jump on it now to show interest in LinkedIn?
Because I don't have enough time in my life or my business to generate more business, and I want to generate business from LinkedIn.
So you're looking for LinkedIn as a go-to resource and tool to help generate more business,
yes.
Correct? Okay.
Yes.
What have you done on LinkedIn to try and generate business?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Is it because of the complexity of the tool and lack of kind of not knowing? Or
yeah, I don't know what to do with it.
Okay. All right. Good to know. So I'm just going to do a quick scan. And what I'm hearing you say is you want to get more business. So in order to get more business, you're doing all the right things. I'd say I see you belong to a couple of groups, networking groups. You have to look at kind of LinkedIn the same way because we can't get everywhere. So this is just another online business platform when it comes to networking, but not being able to be everywhere in one place because Vicki's only one person. And so in order to get exposure, and I call visibility, a couple of things have to happen in your LinkedIn profile. Number one, your your posts. So how you're posting in your LinkedIn profile would be the same way you'd be posting. Do you have a complete marketing solution business page on Facebook?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. So it'd be the same way as you post in Facebook. You're consistently, obviously, using that tool to create exposure and visibility for your business, and you have an audience there, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to use LinkedIn as being the same tool, but I'm going to show you an easier way when you post in LinkedIn. And I spoke a brief little bit about it at the NHPO. It's when you're making posts in LinkedIn, you can integrate that post that goes into your Facebook as well as your Twitter pages all in one click, as well as your group pages, which will be another huge gold mine for you in LinkedIn, which are other business pages that you would join, say, being on Facebook and posting all your posts. But you can do this all in one click and in one tool rather than having to go to LinkedIn, go to Facebook, go to Twitter, go to Pinterest, go to Instagram. That's a lot of work for a busy person. So what you have to do, so your posts are going to be really, really important. Your summary, do me a favor and click on the see more right underneath your name there where it says summary. And I noticed you did good. You put your email and your phone number on the top line and then your website. And the reason why I say that is because there are people that are searching or looking or typing in keywords. And when they're typing that in and they come up to your profile and they see that they have to send you an email, all people don't have paid subscriptions. So you're giving them an option when they see your phone number to find another route or an email to get to you because you want business, right? And
yes.
So if you want business, you have to be open with people so that they'll be open with you. You want to keep the contact information open as well, where it says contact and personal info. Click on that where it says to the right side of your screen, it says contact and personal info, and then you're going to see a show more arrow key there.
Oh, okay.
Nope, that's right. The edit button. That's the edit button. Go back. Click on the show more. Right, yeah. So when I'm searching and when you're searching for people to do business with or prospects or whatever, that's the first place I go to as a recruiter. I look here to see what information can I also look at because some people may not click open the summary part. So what other information can I see? So your website's there, your phone number, your email, your Twitter. I mean, this is a gold mine going, wow, I can get her in so many different ways. She's open. And it allows me also, if you don't have a business page in LinkedIn, it does have your website information there where I can click on it to see, well, what does CMS exactly do? I can click on that and it can tell me more about it so I can educate myself. Because what people are doing in your LinkedIn profile, they're looking at your information, researching, and they're making an opinion before they even decide if they want to reach out to you. That's why I say in the kind of business that you're in and the business that I'm in, I leave my information open so that people will be open with me. So it's just kind of a universal law type thing. So you've done good. I noticed that you don't have your Facebook in there, and you can add that in there. Click on the pen over to the side where it says contact and personal info. Yeah, and I'm going to show you where you can add that. Okay. You got Twitter in there. Okay, email address. Do me a favor while you're doing this. See where on the bottom says to share profile changes? Click turn that off, because any changes you make right now is going to notify your network.
Okay.
Okay, well, there's an area where you can add an additional URL. Click on that plus sign where it says add instant messenger. Yeah, that's for Facebook. That's right. Okay, that's right. So what you need to do, see over to the right where it says aim, click on that arrow key and that is weird. It used to have Facebook there. Okay. You can copy and paste your Facebook information there. It'll facebook.com/. Now you can do your personal or your business page, whatever you want. Okay, and hit enter and see what it does. Okay, you got to go back in again. Just go back in to show more at there. Yeah. Hit the pen. I don't know where it did. Click on where it says, oh, it added that instead of, see, click where it says remove IM. They went and changed this. This is new to me. Okay, now click on add instant messenger. Underneath where it says add instant messenger with a plus sign next to it.
I know, I don't see it.
See where it says Twitter? Go up, go down. Oh, right there, click on that. Yeah. Okay, now try and add your Facebook again. Skype, Yahoo, what does it say there? So it must be Hangouts, QC chat. Okay, just click enter again. Or say, sorry, not enter, save on the bottom. That's what it was. Okay, show more. Oh, that's really weird. It used to add your Facebook. We'll leave it like that for the time being. We'll work on that in the set. Okay. Now, you also notice where it says underneath strengthen your profile, Vicki, help hiring managers and old coworkers find you. It says add a past position so others can easily find and connect with you. It brings you pop-up information to add to your profile. So what I say to everybody, if you really, really want to get recognized and you want to show up in the search optimization on LinkedIn, like say on the first or second page of searches, you've got to fill out all your information and all those prompters. So see at the very, very top where it says add new profile section. Our video, yeah, you should be able to see it. Our pictures of our video might be in the way of it. Go to the top right-hand corner, very, very top. Go over to the left. Go down. Nope. Up to the right-hand corner still, right there. Okay. See what says add new profile section? Click on that arrow key there. So this outlines all the different areas of the sections of your LinkedIn profile. So you see where it says skills and accomplishments and it has the down arrow key there. Those are prompters. So I always suggest that we'll look at experience in a minute, but where it says education, you can click on that plus sign and it'll open all the areas that they ask you, do you want to complete? So because someone like yourself is so active in the community, you know, you want to take add any projects that you're doing. It could be projects that you're working on in your promotional business, honors and awards that maybe your company has received. There's languages, also organizations. I know you have one in there. I don't know what one you have in there, but you can add all the different organizations that you belong to, because people look, like when I'm researching to do business with somebody, I'm like, what organizations do they support? What type of volunteer work do they do? It kind of gives me an idea of that type of person, who they are.
Okay.
So this prompts you. So you want to play around with this and start adding. And remember what Jose said at the meeting, at the event. You play around with the features to see what they are, to get yourself familiar with it. But more than anything, you want to make sure the sections are filled out. Even if you don't think, Vicki, that it's relevant for you, you don't know what that other person is looking for and how they're making their decisions.
Okay.
Just by viewing your profile. Same with skills. So go up to the top where it says skills above the accomplishments. Click on that. This is probably the most important area. Click on that and go in it. Okay. No, let's not do that. Just X out of there. I want you to scroll down. Let me do a quick search before we do that.
Okay.
You know, actually go up for a second. Go up all the way up to the top. I want to read your summary for a sec. Click on see more on summary. Okay, so did you copy and paste from what was on your website into there? Because we talked about that.
Yes.
Perfect. So it's in line with your brand, which is good. Founder and CEO Vicki Wallace started. Okay, so obviously go down to experience, keep going, go down, scroll down slowly. Okay, so you've had your marketing, so eight years now? Mm-hmm. Yes. What is this member of ASI Advertising Specialty Institute? What is that you posted underneath there?
It's an organization that I belong to that is for my industry.
Okay, so you want to put that under organizations? Okay. In your LinkedIn profile, not under experience.
Okay.
And when you click on that, you also can do a keyword search to find out if ASI also has a group page. And you want to belong to that group page as well, or follow them so that you can see what they're doing. So I would move that and put that in organizations or volunteer, whatever, support, like projects, whatever it is that you want to put in. So before this, Complete Marketing Solutions, tell me what you did.
I was a mortgage loan originator, branch manager. So I owned a mortgage company.
How long did you own that for?
I did that for almost 9 years.
Yeah, I'm going to suggest that you put that in experience in your LinkedIn profile. So remember this. You are all of the ingredients of your cake, not just the sugar. You're sweet already, but what about the chocolate and the icing and everything else? See, what people tend to do on LinkedIn is they say, well, I don't want to mess up my business and put something else that I did differently in there. That is part of who you are, Vicki. And you never know when someone is keyword searching again and looking, you want to get exposure, what pops up. What if you could start looking for mortgage-based type lenders or owners or small business owners in the mortgage business that is looking to increase their promotional marketing? You know how to talk that language with them. You probably already kind of know what kind of marketing materials they might need.
Right.
It could be a prospect list that you kind of go after. So you want to put that in there. So guess what would happen is someone's searching you, they see your information, they go, oh my goodness, she owned a mortgage company for 9 years and now yeah, this makes sense. She knows what our company needs. Again, it's what the buyer, the consumer is thinking. So I would suggest that you put that in there. Okay. Even though we're still going to focus on Complete Marketing Solutions because that's what your current experience is. Okay, so go down to skills. Okay, so see where it's click on view 36 more. Okay, so in LinkedIn, do you have a paid monthly subscription or are you on the free trial?
No, I pay, I think it's $59.
Perfect, that is awesome. So then you get all the features. So in this area here, this is called optimization. The way your LinkedIn profile is optimized is based on the skills that you add to your LinkedIn profile. You can add up to 50 skills. And so you've done a really, really good job. And it looks like, see where the numbers are beside digital printing, it says 5, brochures, it says 17. Mm-hmm. Those are people that are endorsing that skill that you have. You know how sometimes you get an email and you go, so-and-so endorsed you for this, and you're like, what the heck is that? I don't even know that person. You get that?
Yes.
Okay, accept it.
Okay.
Because number one, not only do you need to make sure those skills in there, start adding more as words start popping in your head, because it is based on a keyword optimization. And when somebody endorses it, accept it, because the more endorsements you have, again, affects what page you show up in search results.
Okay.
And you can ask people to endorse you as well too, in your skills. So now here's the thing. See where it says adjust endorsement settings? On the very, very bottom underneath event planning, click on that. Okay, it says manage how you receive and give endorsements. You want to be endorsed, you're opening up, include me in endorsement suggestions to connections. Yep. Show me suggestions to endorse my connections. Yes, you want all of that on.
Okay.
Because you want to be recognized for that. So you're doing good there. All right, so you can X out of that. Okay, so you just want to make sure that as endorsements come in, it says, do you have 8 pending endorsements up there?
It says I have 8, yes.
Go up there, click on that. Okay. And it asks you, do you want to add to your profile? I would add them all. Because these people are endorsing you. You want to accept them. And the reason why I say that is because while you're doing this, I'm going to talk.
Okay.
When how to get business and leads, what I do, if I'm looking for a specific skill set that I'm to hire for, I go into the skills of that LinkedIn profile and I look for the skills. So let's say the skill is advertising, and I notice that this person has been endorsed 25 times for advertising. Do you know what I do? If I take my mouse and put it over that person's name, their LinkedIn profile shows up, and I can go into their LinkedIn profile, because guess what? That could be a customer that actually has been using that person for advertising, and it could be a prospective kind of lead that I could go after or send a message out to. And you could say, I saw that you endorsed Michelle Peavy for advertising on her LinkedIn profile. You know, if I can help with any of your advertising needs in the area of this, I see you're a small business owner. Da, da, da. You could say that. You could reach out. So it says 38 more. That's weird. Oh, those are endorsements, not skills. They're just some people have endorsed a specific skill in there that you have. Okay, so keep going down. All right, so here's the thing right here that's also going to be important. Recommendations. You only have one.
Okay.
And what you could do, see where it says received? Click on the received above Leah's name. She's such a sweetie. Nope, okay. Click on given. Okay, click on the 3 recommendation requests. Did you send this out to ask for them to recommend you?
No.
Because it says, Dear Victor, I'm sending this to ask you for a brief recommendation of my work that I can include in my LinkedIn profile if you have any. So it looks like you were going to send it, but you sent something to Carlos asking him for that. Is he a client of yours? No, Carol Van Ness. Because it looks like you sent and asked her to recommend you.
Oh, I thought she was sending it to me. No, no.
Okay, so click on ignore on that. Okay, oh, it looks like Samantha is asking you to write a recommendation for her. Okay, that's what that is. So you want to write those for her if you choose to. If not, you can ignore it.
Okay, I don't know her.
Okay, so you can exit out. But you want to ask for recommendations. So what I would do is maybe you want to increase that flow, because I also go and look at recommendations if I'm going to do business with a small business owner, Vicki. I want to see what they're saying about you. It's kind of like the Yelp, but it's on your LinkedIn profile and it can be seen right there.
Okay.
Go to the, I don't know if on your website you have testimonials.
I do have a few on my website. I have some on Google and then some on Facebook.
Okay, so on your website, take some of those people that have already done that and ask them for a recommendation on your LinkedIn profile.
Okay.
Recommendations are like the references that are sitting out there so people can make an objective opinion and decide that they want to work with you. That's another way to help increase your business. Again, because increasing business is not only about you prospecting and sending content and marketing information to people to know about you, it's about people researching you and research and looking at it and deciding. It's kind of both ways for you and I.
Okay.
Okay, so keep scrolling down. We've got a couple minutes left here. Keep going. Okay, stop where it says interest. Now click on the bottom where it says see all under in that box there. Okay, now see this here? These are companies that you're following.
Mm-hmm.
Are these companies that you're following clients that you work with?
No.
Not client, not individual people names, but individual company. Do you do some marketing promotions for people, for company names?
They're distributors, suppliers that I order from.
Okay, good. But the customer that you actually do business for, their company name, you also want to keyword search it and follow that company because you want to know, that means they have a business page, number one, if their logo is sitting there, and their news or their information shows up in your feed, in your timeline, so that you can read up. So let's say like I'm Michelle Peavy, Reaming Company, you start following Reaming Company, because guess what, where all social media for companies go to? It goes to their actual business page and their LinkedIn, not the LinkedIn profile. And so on the business page, you can start seeing what they're actually, sharing, writing about, whatever that may be. And in there, you might see something about, something about brochures, or you see a logo and say, hey, I can help you with this, or I can get you a better price. You can start commenting in their business pages because they're showing up in the feed.
Okay.
So start following and picking more companies. And I always say, start with the customers that you're working with already.
Okay.
Okay, click on groups. Okay, so in groups, Vicki, actually, because you have a paid premium, do you know that you can actually belong up to 100 group pages?
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and this is the magic right here. So what I say, I noticed in your ask statement that you're looking to connect with dentists and orthodontists in Katy, Texas. Is that what it said?
Yes.
Okay, so you could also keyword search or Google dentists in Katy, Texas, right? It'll bring up the company names. You can keyword search the company name in your search box in LinkedIn. Go into that profile of anybody who's working there, follow their business page, number one, so you can follow the company, and see what actual LinkedIn groups they belong to related to the dentist industry.
Okay.
Because this opens up groups so that when you're looking for that and you add that to group pages or follow companies, and when you're posting information on a daily basis, so just always remember this, whatever you're posting in Facebook's business page, you're going to post it in LinkedIn too.
Okay. Okay.
So let me show you one particular trick before we go. Okay, so X out of that. Okay, I want you to unfollow at the top. Just stop the share screen on your, and I'm going to share mine. I'm going to show you something. Somewhere at the top it says stop share screen.
I know. I have to just get out of it's big screen. There. Okay.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go into LinkedIn. So your hair color is just so awesome. Are you coloring your hair yourself?
No, I went to the salon.
Oh yeah, me too. My friend does it. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go into LinkedIn here. Give me a minute.
So it's okay to post the same thing from Facebook to LinkedIn?
Yeah, I'm going to show you an easier way to do it. And so when we schedule our session, we'll do a couple of demonstrations in the 2-hour session of posting, but I want to show you quickly how I do it. Everything's moving slow, 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 slow. So do you work from home, your business?
Yes.
Okay. Lots of commitment there.
Yeah, I work a lot of hours at home. My husband wishes for
You're like me. I'm up all hours of the night. I have my phone there. I can do business. I can lay in bed, just scroll at the same time. I don't stop. And my husband would go, shut it down. Okay. So here's my LinkedIn profile. This is the area that you really want to take a huge focus on. So see this area here, this box here. I'm going to click on see all activity, and it's see all activity from all articles that I've shared and all posts that I've posted myself as well. So see the posts right here? Click on posts. Okay. And these are posts that I'm sharing in my feed. Okay. This is a post that I can do this one again. Okay. I'm going to go into this post that I posted. No, that's not it. HPO, social media. Let me find one of my own posts, because there's difference between authoring your own post. I've got so much. I post actually probably twice a week in my feed.
Is that all?
Yeah, some people pick one day out of the week to do that. It depends. Always remember, if you're posting in Facebook, post in LinkedIn. That's the way you're going to, because you're increasing your audience differently than you are what you're looking at in Facebook. The average Facebook income is about $40,000 per user, like a $40,000 annual salary user. For LinkedIn, it's $80,000. So you're going to have someone who's going to have a higher spend. Okay, so this here was a post that oops, what did I do? Okay, let me go into, oh my goodness, what is it doing? It's not going in. No, don't want to do that. I want to get inside the post, but it won't let me. Okay. Oh, it's going away. What happened? Okay. Oh, come on now. Do not do this to me. What the heck is going on? Okay. I'm going to just click on this right here. All right. So I posted this yesterday. This is, remember I was talking about authoring your own post versus sharing an article. This is where I authored my own post yesterday. Okay. Here's the trick. This is before, and this is why I'm asking you to make sure you start joining some more group pages, as well as making sure that you've got Facebook up and running in there. You see this here? This is where you're going to help uncover new clients. Anytime somebody likes something that you've posted, you can go down to the bottom and you can actually look, or you can go here and you can look at the names of the people that have liked. Like does not get you any business. But what you can do is, if you've seen this is like someone standing across the room at NHPO and they're looking at you. That's like a like to me, but they don't come over and talk to you. Commenting is where you create relationships. So I can send a message back in the comments to these people and I tag them and I say, thank you, John, Rodrigo, Alexandria, Najaf, for liking my post about whatever this is. If there's anything specific in there that you see, let me know how I can help you. Because what that person is saying is you walking over me saying, Hey, Michelle, I saw you looking at me. Do I know you from somewhere? I'm Vicki. That's exactly what that is. And you would be surprised how many people reach back and go, oh my God, she recognized my name. There's a lot to be recognized. And so they may not respond. They may. I've gotten new clients and new business that way, but I have to go chase it.
Okay.
Okay. So right here, now this is important. See where this says share?
Mm-hmm.
If you click on share, see these three things right here?
Oh yeah.
There's LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. If I click on LinkedIn right here, it's going to take me over to the side. And what I can do is see these boxes here? I can share an update and add some more information in there. I click on post to groups, and I go through the alphabet from A to B. So there's A. I start collecting all the different group names that I want to add related to this post. And I go all the way through the alphabet. I have so many group pages, I have 70. And then I put a discussion title and details about it. You can also send a private message to an individual that you might want to know about it. And I hit share and it automatically posts it.
Okay.
All those places. Especially in group pages, your post is going to show up as a discussion. And when you're in a group page, it's the same as a group page in Facebook, Vicki, but I just think a larger audience. So let's say you're in a group page with a whole bunch of dentists in Katy, Texas, and there's 20,000 members in there. When you post that discussion, all of those 20,000 members in the group page see your discussion or your post, even if they're not connected to you personally. That's the benefit of all your group pages, because you're reaching a different audience and you don't know who's looking at it. That's why I always say continually post content and share at least once a week, because you have to show up consistently to people.
Okay.
They only are once in a while, they think you're spamming them then. So It's about consistency. So pick one day. I don't know, do you post every day in Facebook?
I'm trying to post 3 times a week on Facebook.
Okay, so I heard you say the word trying. Is that realistic?
Yeah, no, I've been doing a good job lately.
Okay, so guess what? So instead of just going to Facebook directly, why don't you do this? You can go here, click on Facebook in the share, and see this here?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to automatically post to Facebook, but see at the top here? I can post on my timeline. I can post in a group. I can post in a page I manage. So the pages I manage, I have 3. And I can go into my Remy & Company recruiting business, and I can write a little blurb, whatever, and I post it automatically to Facebook.
Oh.
So you can post it not just in your business page. You can go to other groups. You can do it from here, because you're focusing on LinkedIn and you want to increase LinkedIn exposure. When people are scrolling in your Facebook page and they see this, they're going to click on it and immediately takes them into the LinkedIn profile.
Oh.
And they can start reading about LinkedIn. Now, Christina has some pros and cons about this, because what it does is it pulls you out of Facebook. It puts you back into LinkedIn. But because we're focusing just on LinkedIn right now for you, this is a good thing for you to do. You can also still go back into your page, and if it says boost and you want to boost it, you still can boost it.
Okay.
And then also Twitter. You can choose Twitter as well too. But sometimes when you choose Twitter, you're going to have to actually customize the posting, because it only takes so many characters. You see this, it's too many characters.
I don't do that much on Twitter. It's
yeah.
Okay.
But LinkedIn owns Twitter.
Oh, they do?
Yes. That's why they always keep the Twitter in there. So you never know kind of who's watching, who's going to show up. But a lot of people don't know about what I just showed you.
Okay. Thank you.
And it's just an easier way. So you've got a couple of things to do for homework assignment.
Yes, I took notes.
Yeah, you're a good student. You got really quick uptake. Vicki Wallace. So I do like your ask statement, but what we're going to do when we work together, we're going to work on 5 ask statements.
Okay.
I want to hear more about what you want when it comes to your business, who you want to connect, collaborate, network with. This is good to start with. Tell me why you said that. Why are you looking for dentists, orthodontists?
Well, because specialty doctors, they do more printing. They do promotional products. They're more invested, because there's a lot of them.
Okay. Okay. Are there any dentists or orthodontists in Women Helping Women to Network or in NHPO that you know?
There are not.
Okay.
No.
So I'm going to put a challenge out for you, and it's an ask.
Okay.
So in Women Helping Women to Network, as well as NHPO and any other groups that you actively are participating in, you can start with the Facebook page for now, because you're still getting used to LinkedIn. Put your ask out and say, here is my ask. Can anyone refer, or do you know any dentists or orthodontists in Katy, Texas? Feel free to send me a private message with information. And even if you get 1 or 2 names, guess what? You've just landed some new doctors and new dentists and orthodontists. But it comes from asking.
Okay.
And I tell people there's 3 ways, important ways that you can ask. One is to ask for yourself and get specific about it. Number 2 is to help and ask for someone else, an advocate, right? And number 3 is be the answer to someone's ask when they ask. So when you see people asking for something and you do have information on it, make a conscious effort to comment and give them the answer, because that's what you want done for you too.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So you do it first so that you can get it back. So those are some assignments to do for now. So just to let me stop the share, and I'm going to stop.